from the Tally-Ho, Nanaimo, British Columbia, at Spanky's Cabaret, it's Off the Wall.
Hey, how you doing, Nanaimo? All right, welcome back to another episode of Off the Wall, comedy like it is, on the road, trying to make you people laugh. We got a great show for you tonight. But first, I got to try to amuse you a little bit here with my sense of ha-ha. Some people might recognize me. I used to be the abominable snowman on the Kokanee beer ads. Yeah, you know, I tell that to people, they'd all ask me the same question. Oh, yeah? What's Brew like? I think, he's like a dog. What do you think he's like? His breath stinks, he makes more money than I do, and he can lick parts of his body I can barely see on me. That doesn't seem like such a bad idea. You know, I always hear, it's a dog's life. People say it's a dog's life, like this is something horrible. Now let me get this right. I lie around in the sun all day, licking my nuts, till some guy comes home and feeds me. Where do I sign up? Okay, moving right along with the show, because we got a great show for you tonight. Our next entertainer started 10 years ago at Punchlines in Vancouver. He's worked with guys like Jeff Foxworthy and Robin Williams. He's done several commercials and TV appearances in BC, most notably as the bungee jumping guy in a BC Tel ad. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. David Bruce.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's good to be back on the coast. I just spent 4 weeks out in Alberta. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. But you know what? I had a good time out there. Although there are some stupid people living in Edmonton. I stopped and asked for directions. I walked into a convenience store. I walked up to this clerk and I said, "Excuse me, how far is it to Cold Lake?" And the clerk said, "From here?" "No, from over by the chips." I'm just the recipient of some of the strangest responses to questions in Alberta. I stopped and asked, I was in a very nice hotel called the Capri Hotel in Red Deer, and it was dinner time, and I walked up to the front desk clerk, very smart looking young guy standing there, and I said, "Excuse me, do you guys have a subway in town?" Honest to God, the kid went, "Oh, no, sir, just buses." Think the driver will make me a sandwich? That'd be nice. It's always good to be back around Vancouver Island. I went to university down in Victoria there. I took drug and alcohol abuse. I was a straight AA student. I actually studied psychology, philosophy, and English. Great. I know why I'm dysfunctional, I'm resigned to it, and I can articulate my feelings about it. Thanks for laughing, because that's a $9,000 joke. I appreciate that. I hope we're all drinking tonight, because, you know, we're Canadian. If you have too much to drink, park your cars, find another way home, okay? Oh, good to see the campaigns work. One person, that's terrific. We were all liquored up last weekend. We parked our cars, took a bus home, very proud of ourselves in the morning, because buses are a bitch to handle. That's a big vehicle. You got to keep listening for that ding, letting people off all the time. Everyone got off on the first ding. I'm not making fun of drinking and driving, don't get me wrong. I'm just tired of the slogans. Good friends don't let friends drink and drive. What if the guy's a dink? No moral dilemma there, huh? Here's your keys, Darcy. Take the Cliff Road home. Do us all a favor. Take Bob with you. Bastard drank all my rye last night. Going down to the States after this. I'm looking forward to it. All I got to do is get across the border. That's the tough part. Man, I waited 3 hours once just to get to a border guard. We get there, he rips the car apart. I'm a smart aleck, I got to say something. So what are you buttheads looking for? Yeah, then my brain cut up to my mouth? Shut up. This guy rips out one of those 19 handguns strapped to his body. "I'll tell you what, you little bastard, we're looking for drugs." So, well, why don't you buy them like everyone else? Thanks for laughing. I spent the next 30 minutes naked. Notice we go down to the States, Americans say stupid things to us. "You're from Canada? Cool. Say something." "Don't shoot." Eh? We're just down here for cheese and gas. Leave us alone. So what kind of a club is this? Rock and roll club? No? I like rock and roll. I'm a big rock and roll fan. I'm not a big fan of top 40. I'll listen to anything as long as a modicum of talent and a musical instrument's involved. I'll listen to everything from Bob Dylan to Pearl Jam. I like Bob, but I don't understand his lyrics. I never have. Here's an example. She makes love just like a woman. Well, as opposed to what, a garden weasel, Bob? What's running through your head there, yeah? And I listen to FM rock for the most part. Only thing I don't like about FM rock, I hate the all request weekend. You can always tell what area town's calling in just by the nature of their request. Want to hear Megadeth? Where are you calling from? Surrey? See, that cracks me up. You can make fun of Surrey anywhere in Canada. People laugh. Isn't that beautiful? I've been to Newfoundland. People there are like, oh, Lord, thunder on Jesus, that Surrey place. We heard of that by. They should separate. So I'm a single guy, living by myself, kind of enjoying it, kind of neat. Actually, today is the anniversary of me getting dumped last year. No, really, it's okay. We're good friends. Like, you know, we really are. Life is too short for acrimony and anger. I get along with her just fine. I even like her new beau, because she's very nice. I'm not kidding. Don't boo me. This is my life up here for you people, all right? Seriously, I've had guy friends go, you turned her gay. No, I stopped her from being gay for a year and a half, okay? Yeah, it's almost time for me to go and have a smoke. I'm trying to quit smoking. Man, it's tough quitting smoking. No, it's not. I actually went to a hypnotist to try and quit smoking. No, I woke up on a bus dressed as a mime. I still can't remember where he works either. He's pretty good. I was 9 years old the first time I got caught smoking. 9. Hid in my dad's garage because I figured, oh, Dad'll never find me where he spends 98% of his time. Up comes the garage door. There's my dad standing there. I've just lit up. Oh, hi, how are you? Dad gave me a 10-minute lecture about the dangers of smoking, and then to prove his point, made me smoke the entire ounce. Didn't just see God, went up there, tried to straighten them out. Cool halo, I gotta go. David Bruce, thanks a lot. You guys have been great. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.
One more time, David Bruce. Yeah. Well, that's our show for tonight. And I've been Squatch. You guys have been great. Be nice to each other. I'll see you in the funnies. Thanks for coming out.
What was the first time you got up on stage in front of an audience for a comedy act?
The first time? Grade 7, Slemon Park, Summerside PBI. Told 5 minutes worth of jokes at the fastest pace you've ever heard in your life. And that was the first time I ever did it.
So you're a class clown in school?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Actually, I was an attention deficit disorder kid, undiagnosed, when I was in school. So yeah, I guess I was a class clown.
So how the first time would you say bombed in a larger audience, or?
First time I ever bombed? Yeah, it would have been when I was working at Punchlines and just struggling to learn. Sure, I would have bombed then a few times. I've never actually totally bombed, you know? I've been lucky that way.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Hope that doesn't happen tonight. But
Get to ride out the hecklers?
I only ever need one heckle line for some reason. I tend not to get heckled. I have a fairly aggressive style on stage and people tend to leave me alone.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years from now, I'd like to be doing television. I'm almost there, I can taste it.
Yeah.
It's a long program, man. I've been doing this for 10 years now.
What is the television?